This is the rule of the game. Yes. Don't talk too much. Follow how we want to. Don't give them everything. Okay. Just let them keep on watching. Don't get to the point to be you know why they need to. Now, Mata,
yes, sir.
You said something. You said
Are you sure you have shared this?
Yeah.
One of our
people like, where is Eric?
So,
not just one. I sold
Eric?
one. Then he was interested in buying it. And I sold the second one.
Awesome. That's double acre, yes. Back to back. Now, let me ask you a question. Yes, what did you tell this person? What did you say to this person? What is the secret or what is those things that you showed him that made him bring out the money? Bought 1 acre and bought another 1 acre again.
I just told him development coming towards this area. This is Lekki. When we have all the investment coming up, we talk about the Dangote Refinery. That was what people got his attention. When I made mention of Dangote Refinery, it was like, oh, my friends have been telling me, I think this is the opportunity I have. Hearing this from you, mind you, it wasn't just. I've not even opened up to tell him other.
That has 250,000 workers that will be working on that plant.
Yes.
Wow, go on.
So after telling him all these things, the big interest was like, okay. I was talking to him. This took us for like 2 months. It was so indecisive, but I didn't give up. I was still like talking to him. Then he now said, okay, now you talked about this Dangote Refinery. What are the kind of investment coming up there? I told him, see, if you buy this land today, those people coming to work with Dangote Refinery, they will, if you build this land, if you build on this property, you just have to rent it out to them. Even if you don't want to live there, you have an inflow of money coming into you. Like every year, you'll be having something coming in. He was like, hey, yeah, that is a good idea. But I need more. I'm not convinced. How sure are you guys? I told him, sir, we've been on this issue. And I told you to do your background check. And coming back to me just shows that, fine, you've confirmed that we are not just talking via mouth say. You've got your facts right. And then he said, okay, send me some things, send me your account number, send me the company's account number. Then we did the first acre, we closed it. Then the second time he said, the plans I have, based on what you told me, the plans I have for this place, I think I need to do one more. Then I classify him as a wise investor because what I told him, he analyzed it and he found out that if he put this in use, he's going to earn more than 300% return on investment.
That's what I wanted her to say. Do you understand this song? She said something right now. A wise investor. A wise investor, they are not just common people. They are not we see everywhere. She mentioned something about Dangote Refinery. I needed to just chip in that part because Matter might be shy to just give you all the information. Dangote Refinery will be having 250,000 workers on that plant. That is what 250,000 people that will need what? Accommodation. Yes. They will need what? School for their children. They will need a church for religious activities or a mosque. They will need an hotel or relaxation bar for what? To flex. You can't work and kill yourself. Just like Maya said, I can't kill myself. So the same thing you need to understand now, as an investor, what is the reason or why do you need to come down to Ibej-Lekki as is to this same location where we are? One, apart from just buying properties, like I've always told my people, buying property does not make you an investor, but buying property at what? Prime location. Can you all say that? Prime location. Prime location is very important. What do you call prime location? Prime location are areas that when you buy, in the next 2, 3, max 5 years, you get between 300 to 500% return of what? Of your investment. And this location where we are is one of the, will I say, the hottest location where you can buy from as of today. Why? Because one, it is an already developed what? Location. People are living here already. Just like what Edward said, it's not bush. You have schools, you have, imagine there's a school beside us. You have factories beside us. You have several other things that are determinant on this location. What else again? Now she mentioned that she told the client that you don't need to buy and come and stay there. Now there's what you call land banking. There's what you call investment banking. Now land banking means I can actually buy a property and when the price goes up, I do what? I flip it. Now, like I said, when we started selling phase 1 of this estate in 2018, we started selling at 1.5 million. We closed out selling here 13 months after, at how much? 9 million naira. Do the mathematics. Between 1.5 and 9 million in 13 months. How much is that? So whoever took hold or whoever grabbed the opportunity knows how much he has made, how many percent profit he has. Now, the same thing we are saying right now when it comes to what? Beryl, this same annex. Why? Because the value, like he said, that's why I was saying you should hold on. You should not give you everything at the same time. Because some people are still looking at, why do I need to still buy from this artist? Now, let me just say this to you. I remember when I was growing up, when we come to the island, always come to the island with my dad. I used to see all those skyscrapers, see all those properties on board, and like, wow, these properties are massive. And then my dad shared the story with me that when Lekki Phase 1 started, that was in 1998, when Lekki Phase 1 started, I had an uncle that had property there. And during that period, it was like the bush, because it was just like this. It was the only one, two of them, just two neighbors within the area. Now, do you know something? In that period, they were selling land for 4 million naira, selling for 5 million naira. But as of today, that same location is being sold for 100 million naira. This is 2021, 1998. Look at the mathematics. So the same thing, the same opportunity is available today for you to take hold of what? This same value. Now, Mr. Edward, can you give them the value now? Let us know what you are giving them.
Now, please listen very carefully to this, right? Ditex Homes does not sell plot of land like that. Are we together, guys?
Yes, sir.
Are we together? Yes, sir. We don't just sell land. We sell service plots. Serviced plots. It means that we're giving you way more value than the amount of money we're calling for you for today. Way more value. When you buy land from Ditex Homes, you're not just buying just the land itself. First of all, we're selling our land at a standard of 600 square meter. Right? So we're not selling for you because we feel like you should just buy for the duplex you want to be. We're selling to use the space as you like. 600 square meter is actually a very big land for a duplex. That's one. Number two, you are buying land and you are getting an account manager for your land. You know when you go to a bank and open an account, do you know that the bank gives you an account manager? Do you know that? Right. That person is the person that solves your inquiry, It's so sweet to have someone that you can talk to. The person that understands you. Is that not so? Yes. Ditex Homes is giving you that. We're not telling you to pay, obviously, we can't tell you to pay extra for that. But we're giving that to you because we value you, our clients. And we value you, our customers. Right? So we value everybody that comes close to us because we believe that value begets value. What did I say?
Value begets value.
You cannot give money to a man that has no value. Yes or no? Yes. If you don't have value, you cannot give anything out. And you cannot also receive anything as well. So Ditex Homes tries its best to give you extra value for the amount of money you are paying for your land, which is why we call this service plot. Now, apart from that, Ditex Homes also goes ahead to ensure that you have all the information you need on this land, even after buying. You have heard us right. We told you that this land is just 5 million naira today, and you have to buy today if you're really serious. And I know you're very serious as well. Now, after buying today, you don't just go back and sit down and then start worrying about the land. We give you updates consistently, which is why Ditex Homes is the first country in Africa to have 24/7 CRM. The first country in Africa, the first real estate company in Africa to do that. That's one. Then secondly, Ditex Homes is also the first real estate company to engage a green and smart estate concept.
Yes.
The first real estate company in Africa. What that means is this land. You're not just buying land alone, but you get other things that come with the estate. So you have a green and smart future. What are we saying? It means that in this estate you are getting 24/7 electricity. You are getting security. Security from today. As you are seeing around, you have security men. You can see them standing around there. Right, so we have our own personal security. Then we also have MPF. So when you come here on your own, just try it as a consultant. Just decide that this weekend I'm coming to Beryl 1 Annex. You will see policemen standing here, right here. protecting your investment at no extra charge. And you don't get this anywhere. You go to other places and you just see the place that are locked up or just looking deserted. What you get here is constant service on your plot to ensure that your plot of land is safe and what? Secure. Are we together, guys? Yes, sir. Now we are telling you something today. That if you are really interested, in fact, I have people around me. You are just writing me. Right? Are you live? Are you still good? Sure. Alright, good. So, as you're watching us right now, we know that you're notifying, you are asking questions, and that you are asking, maybe you want someone to call you or talk to somebody about this land. So, we have Mr. Femi here and Ms. Choma Razliki. By the way, Ms. Choma is actually very good. She can speak Yoruba and Igbo at the same time. Right? So if you're an Igbo man and you are thinking about investing in Ibej-Lekki because you want to be very close to the Lekki Free Zone because of the investment, you want to bring consignment and the rest, she's your go-to person. Yes, right? So. She's there for you anytime, any day. Yeah. Now, she's here for you today first, so before you take her any other day. Today first, right? So you can talk to either Ms. Choma or Mr. Femi. All you have to do is just notify on that chat, right? Just put your comment there. I'm interested, right? Now, when you say you are interested, we're telling you now that we have just 10 slots left, right? Richard? Yes. So just 10 slots, just for today. But those are interested. Your interest is not by I'm interested also. That's just the first step. Second step of this interest is to pay what? Your initial deposit. Right? Payment confirms interest, yes or no? Yes. Right? So once you pay, then we know that yes, the slot is gone. But we also try to make sure that we save that slot for you. If you say you're interested, at least at the end of the day, when you're able to make your deposits, right? Now understand that the number to call, we have no other number. The number to call is the office number, which is +234 8188 111 999. It's on that it's on the caption, right? Right? So you can call the number and someone's going to reach out to you. Or you can just type I'm interested and they'll reach out to you in your DM and call you ASAP. Now it's very important that you note as well that this offer is just for today. I keep saying the same thing over and over again, and it's very intentional. This offer is just for today. It's not because we want to give you pressure or anything. You can't get it. The last time we sold this land was for 9